Hey, what's up everybody? Nick and Matt here with Swapt to bring you episode 2 of Drops with Swapt.
This is a series here on Swapt where we preview some of the most notable drops for the week to come.
Alright guys, so before we jump into this video, if you're on Instagram and Twitter, make sure you give us a follow at SwaptCo. The links will be in the description below.
And also guys, please remember to subscribe to our channel, smash that notification bell, smash that like button, and let us know in the comments down below what you're looking forward to this week.
So jumping right into the video, we're going to start off with shock drops like always. And the first one on the list is going to be the Nike SB Dunk High Strawberry Cough. So this shoe was officially set to release on April 4th, but that has been pushed back just like a lot of other releases. So there's no exact release date yet, but knowing Nike and how 420 friendly they are with the skate community, we'll probably see this around 420, if not on 420. But just keep an eye out for a possible shock drop on that. And the retail price will be for around $110. Here at Swapt, we think this shoe, we know this shoe is going to sell out and it's going to have a great resale value. So if you're looking to resell, definitely go after this shoe. I personally think that this shoe is absolutely fire. I'm a big fan of Nike and what they do for 420, like the dog walkers last year, and the skunks. Like I'm a big fan of all those. So I'm definitely going to be going after these, and it's not going to be for resale. It's definitely going to be for personal.
Yeah, I agree that I'm a big fan of what Nike does with these SBs in particular. They're definitely all fairly difficult to wear. So for me, they won't be for my own feet, but I will probably try to go for them for the resale that is expected to be fairly high with this pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so the second pair of sneakers that we think might be set for a shock drop is the Jordan 6 DMP, which we have an early look review on if you're curious to know a little bit more about our thoughts on this shoe. We think this might be set for a shock drop because they're probably making quite a few pairs of this shoe. So it wouldn't be atypical for Nike to do an exclusive access or any type of shock drop on this shoe. So do keep your eyes out for that one. So here at Swapt, we do think that this shoe will likely sell out, but we don't necessarily think it'll have a super high resale value. We think that if you're going for the shoe, you want it for yourself. Me personally, 6s are growing on me quite a bit. You can kind of see more of my thoughts on this pair of shoes in the review we did. I'll link it above here. But I am a big fan of this shoe. And it's one that I may end up going for if I could get myself to go for a pair of 6s.
Yeah, they're probably going to be watching our video now, so I'm not even going to say my opinion.
Okay.
They can just watch it over there, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys, so now we're going to be moving on to the next part of the show, which is going to be the scheduled drops, and we're going to start off with Monday, April 6th for Kith's Monday Program. So this is a highly anticipated drop, which Kith is going to be collaborating with a company called Advisory Board Crystals, or ABC. Let me jump into my notes so I don't miss anything, so you guys can get all the information that you possibly need. Kith Monday Program starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. They're going to drop some ABC heavyweight hoodies with rainbow holographic Kith logos and also long sleeve t-shirts. So it's hard to predict, but the hoodies will likely retail somewhere between $250 and $300 from what we've seen online. It's more difficult to find info on the t-shirt, but they'll more likely be over $100. So here's Swapt. We think this will definitely sell out. It's been a long-awaited collaboration between Kith and ABC. So yeah, they will definitely sell out. They're going to have some resale value to them. So if you're looking to get these to sell or to resell, definitely do so. So personally, I think that the hoodies are dope, but for me, I don't like to buy Kith just because it's, I don't know, it's too expensive for me. But yeah, I mean, that's just me though. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I think personally, I just recently found out about ABC, and I think that their concept, kind of combining wellness and streetwear, is something that's super unique and something that I will likely buy into at some point. Like, I'm a big fan of what they're doing, and I'm a big fan of this collaboration. But as Nick is saying, the price points on these pieces is likely going to be a little bit too high for me and what I'm willing to spend on stuff right now. So I'm more than likely going to pass, but if I had a couple extra bucks, I would love to be able to buy into something like this. Okay guys, so jumping into the next scheduled drop, it brings us to April 8th, and we've got the Jordan 7 Hare 2.0. And this shoe features fur upper, like a faux fur upper, that also has the SKU from the original pair stamped on it. And if you search this SKU in Google, it'll actually bring you to the original pair from 1992, which is kind of cool. And they're set to retail at a price tag of $250. Here at Swapt, we don't think that this shoe will sell out in all sizes right away. We think that the more desirable sizes will likely sell out pretty quickly. The $250 price tag on these is a little bit high, and they will likely not resell for much, if at all. And me personally, this shoe has quite a bit going on, and it's not something that I could see myself wearing. So for me, it'll probably be a pass.
For me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the shoe. I like the Jordan 6 Hare that's going to be dropping soon, and I like the original Jordan 7 Hare, like the 1.0, more than this one with all the fake fur all over it. I do like the fake fur rather than like bovine fur for the animals. But yeah, I'm going to pass. All right, guys, so right foot sliding into April 9th, we have the Air Max 1 Huarache. So early on in the year, we saw the DNA series pack that dropped where the Air Huarache was painted in the Air Max 1 colorway, and the Air Max 1 was painted in the OG Air Huarache colorway. So we're seeing that again here with two different colorways. This Air Max 1 is going to be in a Huarache purple. So here at Swap, we don't see this shoe selling out too well, maybe in some smaller sizes. But if you're looking to get the shoe for resale, don't get it for resale. Just don't do it. Personally, I like the shoe, and the Air Max 1 being one of my favorite, shoes of all time. I will wait for the shoe to go on sale before I buy it, but it's definitely one that I will own.
Yeah, I agree that Air Max 1s are a good-looking sneaker. This colorway, in my opinion, is not one that I'm a huge fan of, so for me, it's going to be a pass. Okay, guys, so next up on the same day, we have the inversion of the Air Max 1 Huarache. We've got the Huarache Air Max 1. And this sneaker is going to be coming in the Anniversary Royal colorway, which is a super timeless colorway on the Air Max, but hasn't really been seen yet on a Huarache, so it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. And this shoe is expected to retail for a price tag of $130. Here at Swap, we think that this sneaker will likely sell out in the more desirable sizes, and this is primarily due to the fact that the colorway is so timeless in the Air Max, but we don't see the sneaker holding a lot of resale value. So me personally, I am actually a pretty big fan of the Huarache silhouette, and I think that this colorway on the Huarache looks really good. So if I'm able to snag this pair for retail, I will likely do so.
Me personally, I do like the Air Huaraches. I think they're dope. But it's just not something that I'm into, at least at this point in my life. I wish they had this color on the Air Max 1. They just released it as the Anniversary Blue Air Max 1, but they didn't do so, so I'm not going for it. So same day, another shoe releasing on the sneakers app is the Jordan 1 Mid Multicolor. And it's something that we've been seeing a lot lately with the Melody Asanis, which I might say this is the poor man's version. Also, like the Blue the Greats and things like that has kind of been trending lately. And this will be retailing for a price point of $125. Here is Swapt. We think that this shoe will more than likely sell out just because the whole hype around the Melody Asanis, Blue the Greats that we just mentioned, and the whole trending with the multicolor. But we don't see this shoe reselling for too much. It'll resell a little bit, especially like right away when everybody takes their L's. But yeah, so if you want to go for this shoe for resale, it's not going to be the best thing to get. But if you want it for personal, definitely go ahead and go for it. Personally, I'm not going for the shoe. It's just not something I'm into.
Yeah, I agree with Nick. I think that since we've seen this kind of trend with the multicolor upper on these Jordan 1s sort of play out now for the last couple of months, it has grown on me, I will say that. But I'm not quite at the point yet where I'm going to buy into it. So I'm probably going to pass on these as well. All right, guys. So next up on April 10th, we've got the Jonah Hill Adidas Superstar collaboration. This shoe, looking at photos, looks like it's made up of a really premium leather. It's got Superstar graffitied on the back portion of the heel, and it's got looks like an overlaid shell toe on it. Us both being big fans of Jonah Hill and seeing his influence kind of in streetwear and fashion over the years, we're really looking forward to this one, and it's one that we're really excited about.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get this pair and probably make a video for it, I'd imagine.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Here at Swapt, we think that this shoe will likely sell out, given Jonah Hill's influence and growing influence in the streetwear and fashion kind of culture. So we think it'll definitely sell out. We are not sure on resale value of the shoe. It being a superstar, it's kind of hard to tell. But we wouldn't be surprised if we see it kind of jump up in price by a couple bucks on the resale market.
All right, guys. Same day, different shoe. We got the KD13 Hype. And this shoe is covered in chains and butterflies, and it has to do with the music that KD listens to before he hops into a game to get himself motivated. I think this is like the first KD13. I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong, butcher me in the comments. But this shoe is going to sell for a price tag of $160. Here is Swapt. Even though it has all these Versace vibes and things to it, we don't see the shoe selling out, and we definitely don't see a resale value with the shoe. So if you're looking for it to get for resale, don't do it. If you want it for personal, go for it. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the shoe. I don't like the whole hype theme. It's just not something I'm personally into. I don't like Versace shoes. I don't like Gucci shoes. It's just nothing that I'm into. So I'm definitely gonna pass on these.
Yeah, I agree with Nick. This is not something that I'm at all into. Big fan of KD, not a big fan of these shoes. All right, guys, so next up on April 11th, we have the Yeezy 700 V3 Alvah. Now, this is the second colorway in the Yeezy 700 V3 sneaker. It's obviously a mostly black sneaker, and you can expect that there is going to be a lot of hype around this, given that it is a pair of Yeezys. And this pair will retail for $200. Here at Swapt, we think that this shoe will definitely sell out, and we do expect it to hold quite a bit of resale value. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the 700 V3 silhouette, so I'm probably going to pass on them for myself, but sort of seeing what the resale market will likely do. If I can get them for retail, I will do my best to do so.
For me personally, I actually really like the V3s. To me, it's one of the best silhouettes that Yeezy in general has. I might get a lot of hate for that statement, but I really don't care. Yeah, and I wasn't able to get the last pair of V3s, so this is something I'm definitely looking forward to having. Same day, different shoe. It's the Jordan 1 High Court Purple. Watch our video. The link's right here. Dropping April 11th. Click that. Find out what our opinions are. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. We always appreciate you and the support that you give us. If you're on Instagram and Twitter, make sure you give us a follow at SwaptCo. The links will be in the description below.
And we do hope that you are finding these drops with Swapt videos helpful.
Yep.
If you are, and if you are not already, please be sure to subscribe to our channel, smash the notification bell, smash the like button, and let us know down in the comment section below what you're looking forward to this week with all these drops that we presented to you. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.
All right, guys. See ya.